Hi, so highs and lows of Monday, December 26th. We just got back from work, still in our coats, still really tired.
That's how we do.
Yeah, but we want to do some highs and lows because it's been a while, so... Highs. This was actually really hard to think of today.
Lows.
It wasn't a bad day, it's just like...
Mediums.
We had a very short break and it was Christmas and we had to do laundry and we wanted to be productive, but we also wanted to stay in bed, and now we're facing 6 straight days of this chaos. So
I thought a high was that it wasn't so bad in Mother Baby Space today. Like, everyone was out on time. We didn't have so much like double shopping going on. That was nice. Not too many sneaky people. No one stayed too long. That's good.
Yeah, I would say a high was that one woman who was really sneaky yesterday, and I was kind of like dreading her being there. She was there all day again, but she was actually kind of helpful today. Some like boys were bothering us in the morning, and she like took off her shoe and was like, ah, like trying to hit them with it. So I thought that was cool. She was like taking ownership of it because she's already doing that in like a negative way, so I may as well do it in a positive way. So that was a positive. I don't know if it was a high. We also saw some cute kids we hadn't seen before. Some very nice moms we hadn't met before. I guess a high, it didn't feel like a high necessarily, but I think it ended up being helpful, is that because it's sort of a holiday here, it's St. Stephen's Day or Boxing Day or whatever, the day after Christmas, second day of Christmas, almost none, or maybe none of the other NGOs were open today, including the Red Cross, and so that was really good that we were open. That was also kind of not good because then we got a lot of attention from people who really aren't allowed in, like boys, and some girls, lots of girls, so that was high and low, kind of. Okay. Back to the negatives.
I was on door duty a little bit, and at one point, like 10 children broke through the barricade, which was not a barricade, it was just one girl who was like, huh?
Yeah, high is that we figured out how to lock the door.
Yeah, that was great.
Because we knew there was a way to lock it from inside, but we haven't been able to, so we've had to have someone like literally standing there like holding the door. And now we can just lock it. That was great.
Yeah, the low was that the teenagers inside could unlock it. And one girl was like, the door, it opens. And then she's like, the children, they're coming. And then like...
They just like burst out from like all sides of her and attacked everything.
They like grabbed all, like it was that chaos. They just grabbed all of the beads, all of the stuff.
And all the teenagers like, ah!
Yeah, like people, it did feel like people were screaming, and
yeah.
Thankfully we were basically finished, so we're like, because there's no way to just grab, you can't even grab one kid and get them out without a lot of effort. They grab everything.
We have tried tables, so many times.
They scream, they cry, they bite.
Yeah. I will say that sort of on terms of high, we got a ton of cool bracelets today. Got some more over here somewhere. So that's cool because I feel like we taught ESL last week on Friday, and I feel like that sort of helped us bond with some of the teenagers who we had sort of maybe like gotten to a little already. But now we have like our English group is like our core group, and they're really sweet. There are several like sisters and the dancer and like all these people who always now want to like do our makeup and make us bracelets and stuff. So it's kind of fun to have this group of people who are very sweet. And I think that we continue to meet girls who are like older girls who are helpful. Sometimes they're helpful like for a reason, but both Saturday and today we had several girls who were helping us. Yeah, you cute. So yeah. So those are highs. Let's do some lows because we got some lows. Lows all over the place. Lows?
I said a low already.
What was it?
About
door duty.
Children.
So the main girl who comes in is called Julia, and she's really cute, but she's just like wild. She's like a feral child. And we met her mom today because some of the girls went to get her mom because they were like, she's so bad. And so Sarah was like, no, tell her that we love her, but we just can't get her to leave. Anyway, but today she was in it once again in our area, and she wasn't supposed to be. And sorry, just take off my shoes. And she was talking about, it was like a quiet moment kind of in our last hour or so when, again, she wasn't supposed to be in there, but she was talking about her dad is in Germany right now. And so she was looking through a book, like this Disney book of Arabic to English words, which is actually really helpful. And a 22-year-old woman from our English class had actually just brought it back from borrowing it because she was like, oh, this would be really helpful for me. So it is a cool book. But yeah, so she was looking at it and she was talking about like her dad in Germany. And she said, she pointed to a picture of Tinkerbell. And she was like, oh, I wish I had this outfit because if I had this outfit, I could fly to Germany. Because she was saying, I guess her dad, like the plan is that he'll send for the rest of the family. She has, how many sisters? Just one or maybe two?
Yeah.
And her mom and stuff. So that's the plan. And that made me really sad. And then she also said that her dad told her that when she goes to Germany, she'll have a beautiful dress like a princess, which was really sweet. And it's like very far from how she dresses right now. Like she's this like really cute little punk 7-year-old. With like ratty hair and like a little like really beat up leather jacket. So that made me kind of sad because just the fact that who knows if her dad's gonna like make it in Germany, who knows if it's gonna work out for her and her family to join him, even if he does. And who knows what their life will be like when they get there. But in the meantime, she's really looking forward to it. She also talked a little bit to Sarah about her time on Lesbos. She was in 2 different camps and just talking about how it was bad. It was bad. There was so much fighting. But then another one was good because there was plastic for the baby. I'm just talking about some of that stuff. So it was sad because it's like a 7-year-old. And then she later on was counting in German. And I was like, wow, well, this kid is very lingual. Because she's pretty good in English, and then she has her native language, which I actually don't remember what it is, and then she definitely knows some curse words in Greek.
And she told one girl to F you and your mother today.
Yeah.
But then that girl said it back, so...
Okay, yeah. Not sure if you heard that, but yeah. So she knows a lot of languages, and then she was counting to 10 in German, which was pretty impressive, but again, it kind of made me sad because it's like, here's a very smart and like cunning girl. She's like always figuring out how to sneak into things and like steal stuff, but usually she'll give it back. She just kind of wants some like attention and fairness, I guess. But anyway, so but then I was like, man, she's only 7, but how is she going to integrate really well into Greek school or German school or whatever? Like her whole life is really disrupted from what she's experienced. So that was like a low to me, although maybe a high to see some of that stuff and experience. Yeah, there were definitely good things out today. I wouldn't call them highs, but like we thought we were going to be really late, missed the bus, and instead a bus came, and getting to know some of the kids a little better, and hopefully getting closer to some good things while we're there. So those were my highs and lows. Sarah?
Hi. It's kind of creepy, like a video. I already said my lows. My low is that I don't think many more lows, actually. Another high was getting Fluffle with Jamal. That was cute. Learning a bit more about him. Just trying to figure out the system of like how to integrate, like how these girls are literally coming to us with so much need, but that's not our demographic we're supposed to be serving. So how to do that exactly.
And also figuring out like resources, because we either have used up or people have stolen pretty much everything we're supposed to use for creative, which was today, and then even for beauty we've had a lot of stuff be stolen. So so just trying to figure out, like, on the one hand we're there short term, but these people are there long term, so what kind of strategies can we help to adapt or enforce that will be helpful long term. So this is really long, high-low update, 9 minutes. But yeah, good times. Bye.